Welcome to Rate the Audits, where we put misconduct on display, explore police and legal content, protect rights and demand accountability. This episode is brought to us by Robert Owen Torto. Be sure to check the link below and subscribe to his channel and give him the credit he deserves in this episode. Robert Owen Torto. This video highlights key issues surrounding stop and search practices, including concerns about racial profiling, transparency, and legal accountability. The driver's assertive questioning underscores the importance of understanding one's rights when interacting with law enforcement. The situation also raises questions about procedural fairness and how police justify their actions in areas with high crime rates. You claim I'm being detained, but I need you to read me my rights and explain why. Simply stopping me without providing clear justification is not acceptable. I don't have to lower my window, as it's not compulsory by law, and this is not a police state.
Yeah, you said I'm being detained. Read me my rights. Read me. You stop recording, it seems.
It's not on.
It's not on. Yeah, now it's recording. Yeah, it wasn't recording before. You can't see. Yeah, I know, but when you kneel down, I can't see you. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so what do you want? Yeah, I don't have to. It's not compulsory. It isn't compulsory. Yeah, this is not a police state. You don't have to search me.
You're asking if I'm dealing drugs, but where's your evidence? Is this an official stop and search? If so, what are the grounds? There's no law requiring me to lower my window, and I feel threatened because my car is surrounded by officers.
Because I'm sitting here. Exactly. I can hear you just fine. I'm not winding the window down. It's not. I'm not compulsed. That's good for them. Do you have any proof that I'm dealing drugs? Are you stopping and searching me? Is this a stop and search? Is this a stop and search? What?
I'm not lowering my window because I feel unsafe. You've surrounded my car with multiple officers, which is intimidating. Am I under arrest? If not, then I don't see why I need to comply with your demands.
No, I don't have to wind the window. There's no rules that tells me I've got to wind my window down. I'm feeling threatened. I'm not winding my window down. Because look at my car. It's surrounded by police officers. Yeah? Are you recording? Oh, yeah. I haven't done anything. Yeah, she's recording as well for my own safety. I don't have to wind my window down. It's not a police state. It's not compulsory for me to wind my window down. Am I under arrest? Okay then. So then that's fine. Thank you. That's absolutely fine. Yeah? Yeah, there are loads of other people sitting in cars. That's absolutely fine. Am I being arrested? Am I under arrest?
You say this is under the Misuse of Drugs Act, but do you have any evidence that I'm using or dealing drugs? If you want to search me, take me to the police station. I do not consent to a search here on the street.
Hey, when I'm under arrest? No. No. I'm going to be searched. Yeah, but under what law are you searching me? The misuse, do you have any evidence that I'm using drugs? Okay, so how can you... No, I'd like to be arrested. I'm not permitting to a search. I'm not permitting to a search. I do not permit to a search. If you like to search me, take me to the police station. If you like to search me, take me to the police station. Sorry, you've now opened my car. No, Faith, don't close the door. Faith, don't close the door. Faith, don't close the door. I'm detained for a drugs act. I do not. Sorry, you can't both talk to me at the same time. I'm not permitting to a search on the road. I'm not permitting to a search on the road.
I'm detained under the Drugs Act. Then show me evidence or reasonable suspicion. You cannot force a search without proper justification. If you insist on searching me, I want it done formally at a station.
That's fine. Then that's fine.
I said you're detained on PC
Yep,
House from
that's
Police
fine.
Station. You're
That's
entitled to
fine.
a copy of the
That's
search now
fine.
within 3 months from any local police station, okay?
3 months from any local police station.
Yes, sir.
But I like it written down.
I will give you a copy of the search.
Yeah,
You're
you do
entitled to a
that.
copy of the
Yeah, you
search.
do that.
Here's my warrant card.
I don't need to see
My
your warrant
grounds are
card.
that this is a micro.
Actually, yeah, let me do see your warrant card. Let me
Perfect,
see your
take
warrant
it. Do you
card.
want to take my shoulder number as well?
No, I'll take your warrant
Okay.
card. It's absolutely fine. And I like to take all the officers around. I like to take all their warrant cards.
You can take all of
So
our
if you
details.
guys can come and give me the details, that'd be appropriate.
But you might want this one as well, my shoulder number.
Either way, I'm not fussed.
Sir, can you understand that
No,
what
I
we
can't
wanted to do was
understand. No, I cannot. Don't speak to my passengers. Do not speak. They're underage. Do not speak to my passengers. I'd like a copy of the stop and search.
I'll provide you with that, sir.
You're moving. They can open, but they'll search. They can search as much as they want.
You'll have this on the
Sorry, I
stop
cannot
slip.
see. I
You'll
cannot
have
see.
these details on your
Can you
stop
come out of
slip.
the car, please?
No,
Come
they
out
don't
and
know.
get
Do
the
no. They're not permitting now.
No, but
No,
I
if you're
paid
detaining,
the section
yes,
23
so then that's fine. I do not permit to the search. You said I can be searched now. I am not permitting to the
You
search.
don't have to permit
That's
to the
fine.
search, sir.
That's
You're
fine.
detained under section 23 of
That's
the...
fine.
Okay, so if you don't permit to the search and you're not agreeing to it, I'll arrest you for obstructing
That's
the police.
absolutely fine.
So you want to be arrested?
Yes, I do.
You're claiming this area has high drug activity, but that doesn't justify stopping me specifically. Do you have any concrete evidence linking me to illegal activity? This feels like racial profiling and harassment.
You don't want to be searched?
Yes, I do. Yes,
I've
I do.
explained to you
I would like to
why
be.
I want to search you,
I
okay?
would
I've
like to be
approached the
arrested.
vehicle.
You have no
You're refusing
evidence.
to put the windows
have
down.
no evidence.
You're refusing to talk to me.
You have
You're refusing
no
to
evidence.
confirm that you're okay.
You have no
You're in an
evidence. I
area that has
confirmed that I was okay.
disproportionately high
I
level of drug
confirmed
crime.
that I was okay.
Okay.
I confirmed that I was okay. You asked me
You're
the
in
question.
an area
Did
which
I
has a
confirm or did I not
disproportionately high
confirm?
level of drug crime,
I
okay?
do not permit
It's
to a search.
microbeat. You're refusing to
I
talk to us.
do
You're not
not
lowering the windows
permit
down, which suggests
to
to
a
me that there
search.
might be a strong smell of drugs in the
Do-
car.
do you smell
and you're
drugs?
refusing to talk to me.
I-
How would I know that when you haven't done
Yeah.
the windows? Put the
So do you
windows
just
down?
roll up
But
on
you
anyone?
Sir, you
I
can
don't. I'm
exit
not.
the
No.
vehicle now.
No, I'm not permitting to that. I would like to be arrested. I'd like to be taken to the police station. Yeah. I'd like to be arrested for the offense of whatever it is you said I've done. But I'm not permitting to a search.
Obstructing police.
Yes, that's fine. I'm
So
not
why are you
permitting
not
to a
permitting
search
search?
because this is not a police state. You don't have the right to pull me up and search me just because you feel like it.
Under section
Yeah,
23 of
this
the
is
Misuse of Drugs
this is
Act,
a
sir.
racial
I've given you-
intimidation.
I've given
This
you my
is
grounds
racial
for the
intimidation.
search.
You have no reason. You pulled the car up and asked if I was okay. I said yes. You insisted I wind the window down, but that's
Sir, do you
absolutely
wanna
fine.
listen to my
This
grounds?
is live on the internet,
Yeah,
so that's
do you wanna
fine.
listen to my
I
grounds
am
then,
not
sir?
permitting to a search. Arrest me.
Okay, get out the vehicle then.
No, I'd like you when the
want-
van comes. I'd like you to arrest me. Put the cuffs on and arrest me. I'm not permitting to a search.
Now that you've opened my door, do you smell drugs? If not, why are you persisting with this search? You're escalating without grounds. This is harassment, and I do not consent to any further actions here.
So what's the reasoning for you?
I just explained. It's my right not to permit to a search, and I will not permit to a search. I'm exercising my rights as a citizen of this country.
Okay, so my colleague's given you the details as to why there's a search that's going to need to happen.
Under what grounds?
She's given you those.
Under what grounds?
So the reason is this is a microbeat area. So
This
we've
is
been
a
tasked-
micro beat
yes,
area.
yeah, okay.
So you've been tasked.
We've been
So
tasked by
under
Mr.
what
Weston.
evidence? Under what evidence? Now that you've opened the car and you started searching my car, what evidence do you have?
If you let me explain,
Go
then
ahead.
I will continue
Go
to
ahead.
explain the full
Go ahead.
ground. So
Go
we've
ahead.
been tasked to this area by Inspector Weston because there's a disproportionately high number of drug-related crime and violent crime within this area. We've approached your vehicle, and because there's three of you sat in the vehicle, it's not moving. It's raised our suspicions because obviously you're in this area.
So now you've opened the door. What do you suspect is happening now that you've opened the door?
So now that we've opened the door, we're trying to have a conversation with you, but
About
obviously you
what?
don't want to be served.
No, but you have no grounds to
So,
open my car door.
the grounds
You
of
said
what's already
you
been
might
given to
smell.
you.
You said you might smell drugs. That's what the lady said when she opened my door. You've now opened my door. Do you smell drugs? If you don't smell drugs, why are you persisting with this? This
So
is
those are the
racial
grounds.
harassment. I do not permit to a search on the street. I do
those
not
are the
permit to a
grounds,
ground.
sir, about the
I do
window.
not permit to a search on the street.
That's fine. I'm also trying to continue to explain the grounds. So the previous grounds was that we've pulled up and obviously you haven't wound down the window when we've tried to engage in conversation.
Is it compulsory for me to wind my window down?
If we're asking...
Has my window... No, it is not. You don't have the right to ask me to wind the window down in my automobile. There is no law. There is no law that suggests you can tell me to wind the window down in my own car.
No, you're correct. There is no
yes.
law to
So then why do you tell me? So you're now harassing me because I've exercised my right not to wind my window down. As I said, I do not permit to a search here on the street.
Okay.
Look, sir, do you understand why we stopped you?
No. I
Just
don't
give me a second,
understand why you stopped me. I don't understand why you stopped me, right? You
I've
pulled
explained
up.
on my body worn.
You've explained on your body worn several times. You asked me a question. I'm giving you an answer. No, I do not understand why you stopped me. One, I was sitting in a car stationary with the engine off, not running.
I want written evidence of this search and all details of the officers involved. You've searched my car without my consent, and I demand accountability for your actions. This is not how citizens should be treated.
You pulled up beside me and persisted to ask me if I was okay. I nodded my head and said yes. Then you insisted I wind the window down.
Yeah, you
it is not.
down the window.
Did we just have this conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just spoke to that lady. There's no reason. You cannot make me. You said that several times. Disproportional and only the black people are committing the crimes. It is not compulsory. It is not compulsory for me to wind my window down. When you open the door and looked in, it adds to your grounds, but you have no grounds. You have no grounds. You have no grounds. I've told you my piece. I will stop talking now.
Okay? Listen to what I've got to say. They're my reasonable grounds to suspect that you may have been smoking drugs, okay? You're in an area that has a disproportionately high level of drug dealing and supplying in the area, okay? It's 12 o'clock at night. There are 3 of you in the car. You're refusing to talk to us. You're refusing to put the window down, which makes me suspect that you may have smoked drugs.
Have I broken the law?
No, but you don't break
the law. Have I broken the law? Have I broken the law?
Listen to what I've got to say for a second.
I would like you to answer my question. Have I broken the law?
Well, I don't know that because I haven't.
Have I broken the law? Did you hear her say?
You said that you wanted to roll down the window to see if he was smelling, like you smelled that there was drugs, and you opened the door, you smelled that there's no drugs, so that means he hasn't broken the law. So why are you still like trying to speak to him?
Him outside of the car.
Don't speak to her. And you did not detain me outside of the car. I was inside the car. Okay. Have I broken any laws?
Look, listen to what I've got to say.
Could you just answer? Have I broken any laws?
But you may have something on your
person. Have I broken any laws?
You may have something on your person.
Have I broken any laws?
Okay,
have I broken any laws? Have I broken any laws? Have I broken any laws? Have I broken any laws?
So I'm not going to search you,
Have I broken any laws?
I'm not going to search you,
Have I broken any? Have I broken any laws?
Have a good evening, sir. You've got my warrant card. You've got my.
No, I would like a written evidence before you leave here of this search. I want it in writing. You open my door. You have no right. That gentleman was in my boot. You have no right. It doesn't matter. I want evidence of this. You opened my car door. You opened my boot. You looked in my boot. That is a search. You did search them. Why were you? It's on video. It is on video. You searched my car. That was it. I didn't authorize that search. You opened my boot. You searched it. You looked in my boot. You opened my door. You looked in my car. You put your hand in my car. That is a search. I want evidence of that search. Sir and ma'am, no, I don't. I will not calm down.
Stop raising
I
your
can
voice.
raise my voice. It is my right.
Just calm yourself down.
I am calm.
Stop
I am calm.
Talk to us.
I am calm. I can raise my voice if I wish to. There is no reason for me not to raise my voice. If I speak loudly, am I breaking a law? Am I breaking a law? So then let me be. Let me be. Am I breaking a law? Have I broken the law? Yes or no?
Listen, we've told you on several
Have I
occasions.
broken the law?
Listen to what we're saying, and then we will give you the answer to that question.
Have I broken the law?
Sir,
yes or no?
Listen to what we're
telling you. Have I broken the law?
Stop interrupting us every time we're trying
to talk. Have I broken the law?
We're trying to tell you.
Am I breaking the law? Have I broken
Listen,
any
we're gonna give
laws?
you a record of what's been
Have
done
I
today.
broken any laws?
I'm not talking to you anymore because you clearly.
It's
not
a
listening to
simple
what I'm saying.
What's your
question.
family name?
Have I broken? I'm not giving you a name.
Do you want me to add in your details onto
No,
the
I
personal
don't.
slip?
I just want you to write
Our
our evidence
details.
of the
Okay,
search.
no problem.
I'm not giving you any of my details. You give me your details.
Yeah, which you have on my warrant card, yeah?
And you fill in the form accurately, please. And please include every officer who is standing here tonight. I would like them put on that search because they were present when they did so.
No problem, sir.
I'd like to see your warrant card, please.
No problem, sir.
I'd like to see your warrant card, please.
Oh, because I didn't do the thing with her. My shoulder number there. One 1532.
Is that SN?
Yes.
Throughout the video, the person filming consistently challenges the officer's actions by questioning their legal authority and demanding accountability. The individual emphasizes their rights and refuses to comply without proper justification, highlighting concerns about racial profiling and procedural misconduct.
I'm going to utilize my flash. Don't be alarmed. I'd like to see the officers' warrant cards. Officer, I'd like to see your warrant card, please.
You can have my shoulder number. I don't have to show my warrant card by law, but it's 3459.
I'd like to see your warrant card, please, officer. I'd like to see your warrant card, please.
Warrant card, shoulder number.
Is there somebody else?
No, sir.
There was a guy who opened the boot. A stocky looking gentleman. Is there anyone else in the van?
There's a person in the van.
I would like to see that person's warrant card. I'd like to see their warrant card, please.
They haven't stepped
They haven't
out.
I would. It's fine, but I would like to see. I think it's my right. I'd like to see that person's badge, that person's shoulder tag, or their warrant card, please. I'm requesting that.
That's fine, then you can go and ask them.
No. I think I'm doing the right thing when I request the person's badge number.
The date today is the 5th.
I'd like to see that person's badge number, please. And if that's the case, no, but I'd like them to give me their badge number. I'm feeling threatened and I'm not willing to step out of the car.
That's fine, and that's your choice, sir.
Okay, well, can you tell me what the person's badge number is? I don't think that's too much to ask. Could you please include the person's badge number
So that's
in the
up to them,
vehicle?
unfortunately.
No,
I
it's
can
not
give
up
you
to them.
mine,
It's not up
but
to
I
them.
can't-
Everyone who was involved in the search is supposed to be on the form.
No, it's just mine, sir.
No, it's not just yours. You did not
Officer
open the boot.
searching.
No, but you didn't. It
No,
wasn't
I
just
didn't
you.
search you. I didn't search
She
you.
detained me, but you also opened the boot of the car.
She's detained you.
But did you not open the boot of the car?
Sir, do you know...
I'm asking, sir, did you open the boot of the car or not? Is there a reason why you're not recording?
2673.
Is that SN
Yeah, it's
2673?
all SN.
2673.
Sir, do you understand why I didn't search you?
Have you finished?
No, I'm just...
Okay, when you finish, you let me know.
I'm just making sure that it's done
When you're
properly.
finished, you let me know. What was it? SN 26.
73.
You got it? Okay, I'll just click it. SN 2673. Just text that to me, okay? When that vehicle pulls off, get the vehicle registration number, please. Oh. Just use this to take the picture. Alright, you know how it works. Yeah, just take a picture of EDA, and then when the vehicle pulls off, see if you can see the registration mark
Okay,
of the
you can
vehicle.
take the VR. Do you want me to get the VR?
X-ray 19.
Can you making a note?
Oh, yeah.
Just WhatsApp it. Let me just set it so you can. Yeah. What is
Bravo
the
X-ray 19.
Bravo X-ray BX 19? Yep.
Golf X-ray
Say again?
kilo.
Golf
For another
G
unit.
GXK.
X K.
Billy's put up for another unit.
GXK.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fine.
Is that right?
So this is your copies there, yeah?
Sorry,
So
it
it's got
was
all my
Golf
details on there.
X-ray
Bravo X-ray 19, Golf X-ray kilo.
You
kilo.
have to go now because our colleagues are requesting extra assistance, okay? But you've got my details on there, the other side.
Please close my car
Okay.
door.
Have a good evening.
Please close my car door. Don't let anyone intimidate you, ever, all right? Don't let anyone tell you that you don't know the law. You ask very few questions when they talk to you. I was talking too much.